Good evening, Rahul. To paraphrase Kennedy, ask not how these journalists, activists, failed academics, and policy analysts became frauds. Ask how these frauds became journalists, activists, failed academics, and policy analysts. Needless to say, they, along with their army of woke automatons, are now crying death of democracy, death of democracy. Honestly and ironically, Indian democracy must be immortal, considering it dies every waking day, and so for it to do so, it must be alive every waking day. Look, as I see it, there are 3 points that every rational and logical human being would consider when analyzing this issue. This narrows it down by excluding all leftists. Number one, has this happened for the first time? No. The Congress cancelled the FCRA licenses of 4,138 NGOs in 2012 when Sanjay Jha was not suspended from the Congress. But no one cried death of democracy then. Why? Why were these chauthi fails silent then? Answer is because they were all Congress's chauthi fail. Sarkar bhi unki thi aur system bhi unka tha. Number two, there is no doubt that this think tank has become a methane-spewing landfill of lies, fraud, and selectivity, employing the dregs of the society, unemployment, urban Naxal academics, Nepo dynasty doormats, and surviving only because some geriatric jellyfishes hobbling around in a Zimmer frame 1,000 miles away and dreaming of a rose-tinted revolution throw some pennies in their piss pot. Question is this the only such mental asylum in India spewing venom? The answer again is no. There are dozens of such outlets, media houses and digital portals. Has Modi banned them all or thrown them all in jail? The answer is again no. In fact, CPR is a kindergarten crash compared to what a kiosk manned by a US citizen dishes out every day. Rahul, please understand. From the fake church attack to Justice Loya to Rafale to selective lynchings to Ayodhya judgment to hijab, they have been exposed every time, but every single time they brazen it out. In the garb of being virulently anti-Modi, they are anti-progress, anti-human rights, and anti-everything. They stand on farm bills, they stand on CAA, and 370 has proven this. Trust me. All this Modi hate and irrational anti-government analysis works in Modi's favor, because irrational criticism of his policies allows him to conveniently shift the focus away from rational criticism of his policies. And these fools don't get this. Finally. The Congress and its dinosaurs hatchery CPR had a golden chance to go after the BJP when the courts convicted the BJP of FCRA violations in receiving funds. But they didn't do anything. Know why? Because the same court convicted the Congress too of the same offense, and everyone remained silent when the BJP, with the Congress's support, shamelessly, retrospectively amended the FCRA Act so that the court conviction was rendered impotent. Why was there no death of democracy then? I'll tell you why. Because the Congress was murdering democracy. No one kills democracy when the Congress is the killer.
Well, Ashutosh and